Are you a copycat Christian? Have you been trying to imitate God? What are you imitating? His behavior? Well, how's that working? Probably not very well. You see, many Christians are attempting to imitate Christ, kind of a WWJD, what would Jesus do mentality, which I refer to as being a copycat. But is that what God intended? Clearly, the Apostle Paul exhorts us to imitate him as he did Christ, but what did he mean by that? Not that we were to mimic his behavior or, for that matter, try to mimic the behavior of Jesus Christ. Obviously, that would be impossible. To be a Christian is not some parroting behavior, but is to experience the indwelling life of Jesus Christ himself. What Paul wanted Christians to understand was how to function and to do so relationally. The Christian life is not a copycat religious exercise or experience of parroting some kind of behavior. It's not a monkey see, monkey do kind of religious activity. No, Paul was a role model or an example of life as God intended. His passion was that Christians would experience Christ relationally, that we would learn to function dependent on Christ, deriving all that we do from Christ, who is our very life. Paul was saying, imitate the way I have learned to function, only doing what Christ is doing in and through you. We do not produce character, nor do we imitate God's character. Rather, we allow the relational dynamic of the living Lord Jesus within us to express his character to the glory of God. There is nothing else to imitate. You see, don't be a copycat. Don't try to live like Jesus or be like Jesus, but rather imitate or pattern yourself after how God has designed you to function, abiding in him. No need to be a copycat when Christ himself is come to be your life.